Greetings, Grapple fans. Your director of fun, Mike Quackenbush, here on Free Match Monday. And although we just published the master cut of Chikarasaurus Rex, Flesh and Stone to CHIKARAPro.com, you won't have to go anywhere to see the monumental sarcophagus match, because I've got it for you right now, right here.
The fact that Ophidian is dressed for battle makes me think he's looking for a fight, Sydney.
He's always dressed for battle. This guy here, he's a snake. He's gonna show up wearing his snake skin.
Unfinished business between the members of the Furies and Frightmare, specifically one member of the Furies, that man, Ophidian. It was his tag team partner, Amasis, who was unmasked and effectively run out of Chikara by Frightmare.
Lads, I suggest you leave the ring. Amasis! Soldier ain't! Worker ain't! Silver ain't! All men that have stepped up to battle Frightmare and have fallen. But no more. No more. North Carolina! Fire ain't stepped up and did something no other warrior has ever done before. That was defeat Frightmare. But we learned that wasn't enough. Because, like me, Frightmare is a creature that is a little less than alive. And you can't kill what's already dead. But you can lay the dead to rest. I am not here to pin Frightmare. I am not here to make Frightmare submit. This night will not end until Frightmare is in that sarcophagus and I've locked it shut. That's right. Long have I stood by and watched Frightmare revel in the slaughter of those you are sworn to protect. But no more. Flesh of my flesh, mind of my mind, Frightmare has been given a task of monumental importance. And so, he will not be appearing here this day. But I am here, and I will gladly take his place, put you in that pine box to wither and rot for all time. Praise be North dude! That's fine with me! Both of you are going in that sarcophagus and starting with you tonight! Let's go!
The following match will be a sarcophagus match! The only way to defeat your opponent is to put him inside the sarcophagus and seal it.
there is an ominous sensation permeating the Wrestle Factory this afternoon. A very late addition to the card, to say the least, Sidney Bacabella. Hallowicked versus Ophidian. This match can only be won when one locks the other inside that coffin.
And I mean, these two guys already hate each other enough. And then you add a sarcophagus to it. And it just makes it even more intense here. That's not a place I want to spend my Saturday night.
Hallowicked puts a boot right between the fangs of Ophidian. No love lost, as Mr. Bacabella alluded to, with the troops of Nazmal Doom. Wow, what a display of strength.
Hallowicked has been with Chikara since the beginning. Hallowicked has been the guy. So whenever I think of Chikara, I always think Hallowicked here. But I also, I mean, the guy is so strong and so good. How can the snake match the power?
Well, that's going to be the real test of this match. The flexibility, that almost superhuman body control that Ophidian has. His agility and flexibility and his stamina as well are going to be key components in overcoming, one, the experience edge of Hallowicked and the power. We saw the power a moment ago when he flung Ophidian over his head in a fall-away slam. He barely took an extra step to do it.
Look at that, up over the top rope, but Hallowicked takes a hold of the ropes here. This is where the match gets dangerous. Oh, he's going to suplex him in.
This could be very, very dangerous. Not only for the participants, not only for that sarcophagus and our official, but everyone in the front row anywhere near this thing.
You know, when I buy the farm, I hope somebody suplexes my body into the casket before the wake, because that's definitely a way to go, and nobody would ever get out of that.
I'll do my very best for you.
How dare you.
Ophidian looking for the leverage advantage by getting up onto the second strand. That's one way to make up for a height differential. You better believe Hallowicked's got a height advantage over Ophidian, about half a foot advantage.
Hallowicked's about 6'4", 240 pounds, but look at that. Ophidian uses the momentum and slings him right over with that suplex.
He is very adept at using his weight to maximum effect, is Ophidian. You see it in the moves he chooses when he flies, and you see it in movements like that, the way he just brought Hallowicked into the ring with a superplex, and now hoping maybe to bury some of his past along with Hallowicked in that sarcophagus. Ophidian is very close to losing this one.
Oh, this is it. This is it. See, he took too much time pointing to the sarcophagus and didn't throw Hallowicked in there.
Weird but true. The only other sarcophagus match in CHIKARA history included Ophidian and the tag team partner he lost not all that long ago, Amasis.
Yeah, the mummy and the snake.
A very fateful day that was in CHIKARA history. Ophidian versus Amasis in a sarcophagus match. And now, for the memory of Amasis, perhaps it's time Hallowicked goes in the sarcophagus.
Look at this. He's got to get that. He's got to get that left leg in there, or just close the lid on the leg. On the leg. There you go. Just snap that knee. You can't walk out of it.
He's going to have to get him entirely inside the sarcophagus. This is always the challenge in bizarre stipulation matches like this.
Who would have ever thought when you're trained to be a pro wrestler, one of your matches is going to be, hey, I got to throw the other guy in the coffin.
Well, it's very, very unusual, to be sure. This type of match really popularized by The Undertaker decades ago. I don't know that prior to that it really existed as a convention in professional wrestling.
That's not true. Stu Hart actually ran a casket match up in Calgary.
Go on.
At the Saddle Dome, and it was between Bad News Allen and Bastion Booger there, Mike Shaw. Good match.
Was it? Get that on VHS there?
Dude, double knees from the top rope. That's enough to take him out. Stop using your fist and looking at the people. You're not going to win with them. Stop it.
You and I should play Ophidian heading to the outside. Boy, the rules are really simple in this one. You're not going to get disqualified. You're not going to get counted out, I presume. You've only got to worry about stuffing another body into that box and slamming the lid shut.
I'd grab one of the nerds in the front row and hit him with it.
One of the nerds?
A little kid on the left there in the red shirt.
So you're referring to small, sugary candy. Oh, this is so good. Strawberry and grape.
Oh, there you go! That is how you win a sarcophagus match. You throw a chair in the other guy's face.
You ain't kidding. Ophidian went down very hard. And he is about to go right into that sarcophagus if Hallowicked is successful with this suplex attempt.
Look at him trying to use the momentum there. Rolls back into the ring, but he's hurt. That chair to the face took a lot out of him.
Ophidian clearly came into this one prepared. He brought this casket along, this sarcophagus, that he wanted to bury Frightmare in. So you know he was expecting a fight of this type, but he wasn't expecting Hallowicked.
Yeah, he was expecting Frightmare. And what happened, you know, Frightmare is amazing. One of my actual all-time favorite Chikara competitors. But you got awesome.
And this huge Raideen bomb onto the chair by Hallowicked, the only two-time former grand champion in the 15-plus year history of this organization. And he is dishing out a kind of punishment between that chair to the face we just saw and that Raideen bomb. I don't know if I've ever seen Ophidian take this kind of punishment before.
It's almost grim what's going on right now. Look at him ripping the mask.
Yeah, and he just ripped away a portion of it.
He's taking pieces of Ophidian with him.
Well, there's obvious symbolism to this because it was the so-called vision of Ophidian that led to the destruction of the Eye of Tyr, that supernatural relic that granted Nazmaldun access to this realm. The deity, the thing that Hallowicked worships was vanquished by Ophidian. So you better believe Hallowicked's not taking this one lightly.
Oh my God. He's pushing it up. His hand is out.
That's all he's really got to do is block the door from being shut entirely. And I don't know how many sarcophagus matches Bryce has had to officiate.
Woo! Look at that!
Huge double knees all the way to the floor. He leapt out of the sarcophagus.
That takes a lot of athleticism right there. You got to give it to the snake. You know, when the crowd does that, they sound like a bunch of leaky tires. Hallowicked's in trouble, though. He's got to get away from that coffin. You've got to create distance away from roll. Keep rolling away from the coffin.
And I kind of wonder, I don't know that I've ever seen this happen yet. Let's say that one of them is successful in suplexing the other into the sarcophagus, and they destroy it in the process. Then what?
Fight forever.
Yes.
That's what happens.
Hallowicked has taken a couple choice pieces of Ophidian already, and he's attempting to take one more. Now, under our system of rules, borrowed from Lucha Libre, if you were to illegally unmask a competitor in any other kind of match, you'd be disqualified, but not in a match of this type.
And he rolled through it. Oh, that's a choke.
He's going for it. The Cobra Clutch Death, but this is not a choke. It's a half Japanese strangle, half Nelson combination, and Hallowicked had a counter ready.
Look at the strength. Oh, I love it. I love that he just muscles the snake as he's contorting his entire body, and the power, the raw wrestling power prevails.
Look out, this is his calling card, never wake up. And thus far, no one has gotten out of that move. It'll be curtains for Ophidian for sure if Hallowicked connects with that one. It'll be elementary to simply slide the snake's body into that sarcophagus if Hallowicked can connect with never wake up.
Oh, look at that. He was going to try to pile drive him there.
Counter wrestling's really been the story late in this game. Counter for counter, but that corkscrew enziguri sure found the mark, Mr. Bacabella.
Hit him right in the temple. Hallowicked is down. He could be a little dazed and confused.
He's been ripping and tearing at the mask of Ophidian, and that can be so disorienting. How is that affecting his vision?
The only thing uglier than a snake is obviously Ophidian's face. Look at that thing.
Thought we were going for another Bastion Booger reference. Glad that we didn't. Ophidian with the flying double knees off of the top turnbuckle. He used all his acceleration and all of his weight to drive the knees into Hallowicked's body.
Hallowicked is down. This is your moment. Don't look at the crowd. Do whatever you gotta do if you want to win this match.
Very personal matter between these two competitors, and we did not show up at the Wrestle Factory today imagining we were going to see Ophidian or Hallowicked in this match, let alone given the stipulation and severity. Double knees took him right out of the chair and basically destroyed it underneath Hallowicked.
That chair is broke. Look at him. Stop looking at the people.
I think he's hoping for a little motivation, perhaps a little inspiration
You're
to help him
paying below.
finish off his foe. And what will that mean for whoever goes into that sarcophagus? You know, oftentimes whatever goes in comes out very, very different. That was the story the last time a sarcophagus showed up in Chikara. What will it mean this time?
No, you're absolutely right. You go into a coffin after you are incapacitated, you are not going to come out the same person. And it looks like Hallowicked may be out.
Cobra Clutch Death Grip expertly applied by Ophidian, and this might be his strategy right now.
He uses the legs to constrict on the abdominal muscles as well, cutting off all airflow. He's done.
Just like a boa constrictor would, Ophidian the Cobra now ready to put Hallowicked away, rolling his lifeless frame toward the sarcophagus.
That's it.
This might be the end game for Hallowicked.
Face down in the coffin.
Extremely foreboding. Look! Take a look here. This is Frightmare.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought he wasn't here.
I had no idea Frightmare. Well, I did see him come in earlier, actually. I was aware that he was here, and I just kind of forgot about him, to be honest. Once Hallowicked took center stage, I all but forgot Frightmare is here.
Wow, you're waking him up as well. Pour some water on him. Now you got a 2-on-1 advantage. There's no disqualification, Quackenbush. This is where you can win.
These two have always enjoyed a bizarre symbiotic relationship since the moment Frightmare appeared in Chikara. Maybe just sensing what was about to happen to Hallowicked was enough to draw Frightmare out. The specter of violence, though, about to be met with some violence of his own. Ophidian using the only weapon at his disposal right now and swinging away. That's the end of that.
That chair is destroyed.
Oh no, look out! He's got Never Wake Up secured. Ophidian at the last second able to twist out of harm's way. Egyptian Destroyer!
He just flipped over, dropped him right on his head. He's out.
Hallowicked went from being semi-conscious to conscious again to completely unconscious. Look, his body language betrays it. Hallowicked is out of this one.
There is a chance that this can be 2-on-1 again. Roll him in the coffin, get out of there, fight another day.
Well, I think Ophidian wants to try and put Frightmare under his power. And we've seen him use this hypnotic trick of his to great effect in the past. And Frightmare's trying to fight it for all he's worth. I don't know if it's worked or not. He's trying to send Frightmare into the sarcophagus.
He's pointing at it and he's just going, he's under the spell.
Well, that's what he wanted originally. He wanted to bury Frightmare, end his reign of terror over Chikara, and maybe Ophidian will get what he wants after all.
He may have just done it.
But he's got to shut the lid, Sydney.
And you got Hallowicked right behind him.
Hallowicked striking with a boot to the back of the skull. That's knockout territory. One blow like that. And if not that one, this one will do it. Never wake up!
He used all the momentum. I've never seen Never Wake Up before. He used all the momentum. Now, Frightmare, he's not in the trance anymore.
Well, whatever Ophidian was doing, his concentration has been more than broken by the effect of Never Wake Up. Well, we know his neck has been broken by the move. And it looks like
he's done.
Barely a sign of life from Ophidian the Cobra. Scary territory here. A tombstone into the casket.
He's out.
Talk about a symbolic move, fans. The tombstone has put Ophidian inside the casket. And Frightmare just took that lock from our senior official, Bryce Remsburg. If they are successful in locking the sarcophagus shut, this match will be over.
You have to lock it as well. The sarcophagus, he's got it. It's over.
That's it, I think. Yes, Bryce Remsburg signaling for the bell. The lock has been shut.
He's trying to get out. Luckily,
look at the carnage out there, Sydney.
This is just a car accident. Look at this the table is destroyed. The legs on it are destroyed. He will never be the same again after this. Never.
Is that blood? That is a little blood from the palm of Frightmare smeared across the face of this locked sarcophagus.
I mean, where does he go from here?
Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. What an eerie scene here at the Wrestle Factory this afternoon at Chikarasaurus Rex. A jam-packed audience here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I've just witnessed an eerie and bizarre...
Yeah, why is the snow troll out there?
I don't think we're hurting for manual labor.
Where are they? Are they taking them to the junkyard down the street? I mean, what's going on?
I can tell you that's where that table's headed as soon as we are off the air, but where are they going with this? You see that casket?
They're taking it.
Still hear the very, I think you can hear the music of Halloween in the background. What's going on? Why is...
It's normally a hearse.
This is not going to be a mortician tape.
I don't know what's going on. They got the Transit 250 that they got out there. Rolling them in.
Control is really the brains of any operation.
Yeah, I don't expect... Whoa.
Take a look at this.
That's the Whisper.
Well, that makes a whole lot of sense. No wonder the troll is out there. That is the Whisper. He was one of the druids, I suppose.
So...
You know, it wasn't all that long ago, right here at the Wrestle Factory, the Whisper showed up in the middle of one of Ophidian's matches and flung the Mask of 17 at him. And I don't know what these two have between them, but the Whisper looks certainly overjoyed with himself.
He's taken off. I mean, there's got to be some sort of connection.